Whether you're a fan of Christmas or not, I've got just the plant for you. I'll be showing you today how to look after this, a plant commonly known as the Christmas cactus. It's a plant that puts on a wonderful, eye-catching, floral carnival of blooms over the Christmas period and makes a really nice Christmas gift. Even when not in flower, it's still an interesting, succulent-looking houseplant that's really, really easy to care for. Even though this is called a cactus, it's technically not a sun lover because it originates in jungles and woodland, and it's a plant that often attaches itself to trees in semi-shady forests. The ideal location for your Christmas cactus would be out of direct sunlight but still in a well-lit area. So we're talking about a sideboard or a dining table. You still need to give a humid atmosphere though. You can do this by spraying your plant once a day with water or placing it on a saucer of pebbles so that you get moisture up and around the plants. Repot your plants once a year, perhaps every 2 years if you can't do it that often. You should do this at the end of March, which is the beginning of their growing season. The compost to use is a standard cactus compost, such as John Innes No. 2. You need to add some grit for drainage though as well. Choose a slightly larger container than the plant's already in, but don't go up too many sizes because the plants enjoy being a little bit snug. If you want your plants to rebloom, they actually need 2 resting periods through the year, once in winter and once in the autumn. From late January to March, reduce the watering of your plants to only occasional moisture. Don't let the compost dry out fully, but just keep it just moist and move it into a position of around 15 Celsius, so a much cooler room of the home. During the growing season, which is April to September, start to water more often, start to feed the plants as well with a houseplant liquid feed, and maintain a temperature of around 20 Celsius, so a slightly warmer room. During the summer months, when all risk of frost has passed, you can place your Christmas cactus plants outside, and this will help to ripen the new growth on your plants and encourage that flowering. Keep them in a shady spot of the garden and protect them from slugs and snails because they're attracted to the succulent foliage. The flower buds on your Christmas cactus will then start to form during September. At that point, reduce the temperature and the watering because they're then going into their second resting period. Once the flower buds have then developed, you can increase the temperature and the watering, and you'll find that there'll be a lot of buds on your plants. If your Christmas cactus is kept happy, it will flower for at least 2 months, even longer in some circumstances. The individual blooms don't last for very long, but you'll find that they appear over a full succession over the festive period. They're almost like living baubles. To find out more information about Christmas cactus and a range of other festive plants, visit the RHS website.